with a chance to sweep. That's something that's not easy to do at this level against any opponent, Chris.
Well, you know these guys are feeling really good showing up to the ballpark today. Warm-ups, batting practice, everyone's smiling, bouncing around, and they don't want to change anything that's helped get them the wins in the first 3 games. A big opportunity today, and they'll try to keep those positive vibes going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway, and starting in this one, Hyun-Jin Ryu.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Ready to go, and here is Brendan Donovan.
For St. Louis, the second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
And a pitch. That's off the mark, and that's how this game gets started. Next pitch inside, 2-0. And now the lefty. And another ball. And that's ball 4.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Donovan gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's in there. That's strike 2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Edman fired to second, and that's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt, still hitless in the series. That one fouled off. And the pitch. Misses inside. And 1-1. That one ripped. And that's just foul. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here in San Francisco. And our starting pitcher here today, Jordan Montgomery. How about a report on him, Chris?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub 2s. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Nootbaar makes the grab. And there's one away.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Stepping in, Hoy Park. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Fought off foul. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Up the middle, Donovan. Over to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Tommy Edman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one ripped right center field. Carlson going back some more. And he brings it into the warning track. Giants are down 1-2-3. We played an inning, no score. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras. First offering, and it just misses. Called strike right there. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here.
No, this thing was hooking down the line the entire way. We knew it was going to be close, and bang, right off the left field pole. That was a pretty swing, and he found a way to keep his hands inside just enough to keep it fair.
He's got it. One away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals. On the ground, out to short. On to first, and O'Neill is retired. And that is that. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. The pitch. Ball one there.
Counts 1-0.
In the air to left center. Carlson settles underneath it. And makes the grab. 1 down. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. Big time power. And the first offering is not close. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. 1 down, base is empty. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Liner snagged at first.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And digging in for San Francisco, Chu. That misses. 1-0.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That just misses. 2 balls, no strikes. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. That ends the frame. 1 left for San Francisco. Back here at Oracle Park, on to the 3rd inning. And now here is Lars Nootbaar. He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. There's a swing and a miss. DeJong, a former All-Star, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2015. 0-2 now. The punch out there. 2 up, 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Brendan Donovan. First pitch, not close. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering is downstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. wind of the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And fouled off. That one the other way, and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. So the Cards strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the big-time power threat, G26. Right side, hard hit. Throw to first is in time. 1 up, 1 down. Number 47, the next Giant to hit. Homered last night, added another hit as well. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying, and off the base of the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
And now Ha-Sung Kim. That one is absolutely belted. Nootbaar on the move, heading back. Back some more. And caught on the warning track. Runner tagging for third. So up next, Hoy Park. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Hard hit, right side. Over to Goldie. That's the third out. Inning over. Back here in San Francisco. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Crawford batting for the second time. And that's strike 1. That's through there for a strike. Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Yepes stands in now and watches strike 1. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The wind and the pitch. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And here comes Tommy Edman.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Out towards right center field. Nootbaar moves under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Choi stands in now, looks at that one inside. Edman, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's too high.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called for strikes. You don't want to give these hitters any more advantage. They're already bruisers.
Laser could be extra bases. Heading for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And stepping in is the speedy number 50. Doubled in his first AB. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw won't get there in time, and a run scores.
Waste no time there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Chu, the next Giant to hit. Grounded out his first time. Double play ball to second. Over to Crawford. What a double play that was. Inning over. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Giants 2 and the Cardinals 1. Tyler O'Neill next up for the Cardinals. Ryu back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner at first. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
DeYoung up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Misses outside, and that's ball 3. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And it's filled up. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
So the lineup flips over, and up next for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan. Nootbaar, the runner at first with 2 gone. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. The Cards leave 1, and they trail it here 2-1. And now it's the Giants DH, G26. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
All these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Chop to the left side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that turns the lineup over. So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
And up next for the Giants, Hoy Park. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Bullpen action for the Cardinals. Zach Thompson up and loosening in the pen. Woodford getting loose as well. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering is down low. In the dirt, gets away from Contreras. Play at third, in there. And it's second and third, 1 away.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
Here's the 2-2. Just misses with that one.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that'll load the bases.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And there's the strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That hits the dirt, and the count even 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
In the air of the infield, and the infield fly is called. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Ground ball, Goldie. On the run, sends it over to first. And that is the inning. Giants leave them loaded. They lead it 2-1. Well, one-run game. This is Dylan Carlson. The pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side. 0-1 down. And that one fouled off. This one in the air, right field. Snags it on the run. And there's one down. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Goldie in his 12th season, 35 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. 0-2 as he waves at that one. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Contreras swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Goldie leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Giants 2 and the Cardinals 1. Now it's the Giants catcher, Ji-Man Choi. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And here it comes. And that one lifted in the air center field. And a quick out, number 1.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Zach Thompson.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Chu, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In the dirt. And the runner holds. 1 out and a runner at second. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
That one outside, and it's a full count. Swung on, belted. Carlson going back on this one. Back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tags at second. Throw, and it gets away. The tag, and they got him. A double play. And well, 1-run game. And now it's Juan Yepez. That's in there, and that is strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
High fly ball out towards left field. Chu going back, racing back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That clips the zone. 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind of the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch just misses. 2-2. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And that puts the tying run on base.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Foul ball still 0-2. Here comes the pitch.
That's a ball.
They tried to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't.
Runner on the go. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That's in there. And that is strike 2.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. O'Neill off of first with 2 away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So 1 left for the Cardinals. G26 now at the plate. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Movement to the bullpen for the Cardinals. Genesis Cabrera up and throwing. Hicks, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The 1-1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Nootbaar ranging back and caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. Number 47, the next Giant to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next offering is downstairs. At the belt and fires. Foul ball. Two now. And that one hammered way back there. And a pitch. 3-2 now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So up next, Ha-Sung Kim. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That one pushed foul.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And he can't come up with it. Now it's the shortstop, Hoy Park. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Carlson settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. Now here is Tommy Edman. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. DeYoung tosses to first, and that is the inning. 2 left. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And strike 2. The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Carlson can't hold up, and that's a strike. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Oh, takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
There's your strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
The tying run at the plate.
1 ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing there for... Well, 1-run game. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now. Thompson back to work.
Ball.
And a curve is down and in.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one hammered center field. Carlson raging back towards the wall. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Here's the catcher, Ji-Man Choi. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Bounce to the right side. Gloves it on the dive. On the money. Nice play.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down. And if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
Yepes makes the play, and it's out number 3. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. There's a strike. Late swing fouled off. Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first, and Contreras is retired. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Pitch misses. 1-1. Flares one into center. Puts it away for the out. Now the left fielder, Juan Yepez. And first offering is fouled off. That's inside. Not even close there. 2-1. Right-handed reliever. That one misses. And the closer in danger of walking the tying run. And the tying run is on base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
There's a strike.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And that one is inside. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
Newbar in the box now. Takes strike one. Now 1-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And there's a hit. Coming home. Lee fires it to the plate. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes games come down to this. You've got to press the issue. Try to get that run across and tie it up. But an excellent throw. Nice job of concentration putting the tag on the runner. Exciting finish to this game today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, amazing view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in her, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this will be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, they don't know where I'ma lose. I hate to struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look at me left. I'm better than you guess, champion.